How often have you found yourself in this situation? You find the perfect subject, the composition is spot on, but the light? The light is an absolute disaster. Too harsh, hot spot in the center that blows out the highlights, and jagged shadows. It completely ruins the atmosphere, and for those of us shooting nature, light is everything. But what if I told you there is a solution that turns the night into a portable photography studio? Today we are testing the Wurkkos HDO2. Wurkkos call it an ADC torch. I call it a pocket light station. Let's dive in. Hello everyone and welcome back to Nature Photography Gear. I'm a nature photographer living here in Sardinia. Usually we talk about Sony lenses and bodies, but today we are talking about light. This is the Wurkkos HDO2. At first glance, it looks like a standard tactical torch, but it hides a secret. It is a true Swiss Army knife of illumination. We don't just have one beam, but four. A powerful spot, UV light, a laser pointer, and, most importantly for us photographers, two floodlight side panels. In this video we'll see why this 250 grams tool might just become your full-frame sensor best friend. Let's start with the design. Let's be honest, it's not a lightweight. 255 grams and just under 12.6 centimeters. It's a proper workhorse built from solid aluminum. The magic happens here. These magnetic side wings open up to 145 degrees. They feature a smart sensor. Open them and they turn on, close them and they switch off. But the two features I love most are on the tail cap, a powerful magnet to stick it anywhere, and this, a standard 1.4-inch tripod thread. For us this is a game changer. It means we can mount it on a gorilla pod or a main tripod to light the scene statically and precisely while we change lenses or compose the shot. Inside there's a replaceable 5000 mAh 21700 battery, and yes, it doubles as a USB-C power bank to charge your phone in an emergency. Right, let's get out of the studio. We are in the field. I want to take a macro shot of this detail. With a normal torch I'd have harsh shadows. I open the wings. Look at that diffusion. But the real advantage for Sony colors is the CRI90 and the variable temperature. I can shift from 3000 Kelvin to 6000 Kelvin. This allows me to match the artificial light with the moonlight or ambient light, making the shot look incredibly natural, straight out of the camera. Let's switch to the 369nm UV mode. This isn't a toy, it's used for inspection, but in nature photography it reveals invisible details on fluorescent flowers or minerals, or for spotting scorpions without putting your hands on them. There's also a green laser, useful if you are in a group to point out a subject in a distance or a tree, but mind your eyes please. And if you need brute force, double click and 3200 lumens. It lights up to 330 meters, perfect for orienting yourself when the fog rolls in here inland, or in a cave or in a nuraghe like now. Let's head back to the computer for a moment. I want to show you the raw files from the Alpha 1 shot using the HDO2 side light. Let's do a 100% crop. Look at the transition in the shadows. It's soft, enveloping. It doesn't look like a cheap LED torch. Then colors. Thanks to the high CRI, the greens of the vegetation and the earth tones are faithful. No nasty greenish or magenta casts typical of cheap LEDs that drive us mad in post-production. Is it perfect? Almost. Let's do a quick comparison with the Woben X4 I showed you a while back. The X4 is smaller than the HDO2, but it doesn't have the power bank function, and when you are outdoor, it can be a great help to charge your phone or a camera battery. Vice versa, the HDO2 has a thread for tripod that the X4 doesn't have, and in many situations is great because you don't need to handle manually. Speaking about pros and cons. Cons, it's heavy, and without a lock function can be activated by chance. The green laser is quite useless for a nature photographer. It doesn't have a red light for saving sight during nightscapes. Pros: the UV light can be helped to see nature in a different perspective. Having a diffuse adjustable light that mounts on a tripod in a single object is priceless for a photographer. My verdict: if you are looking for a torch just for walking the dog, get something else. But if you are a nature photographer into macro or nightscapes, this isn't just a torch, it's a lighting assistant that fits in your rucksack. For the price, the sheer number of problems it solves in the field is incredible. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you prefer traveling light or having multi-functional gear like this? If this video was helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more field-tested reviews. You can find the link in the description. That's all from Sardinia. Good light and happy shooting!